So I've been coming to ACEP conferences since 2005, and I've always found ACEP to be really an extraordinary organization with amazing conferences where people tend to feel that we are coming together from around the world, and it's like a tribe coming together. People recognize one another. People with certain intuitions and sensitivities and energy awareness come together through ACEP. And in the early days of energy psychology, people learnt how to tap on acupoints in various ways that would relieve stress in extraordinarily rapid ways. And people became quite skilled and sophisticated in how they used those tapping methods. And then increasingly over time, people have begun to experience and understand ways in which working with the human subtle energy system seems to provide a bridge, a link to other dimensions, higher dimensions. And as the physicist William Tiller realized or discovered, the human subtle energy system is functioning at a higher dimensional level. And it's a higher dimensional level that is responsive to intention and emotion, and will respond to our healing intentions. And we can make use of language to focus our healing intentions. And so one of the trends in energy psychology in recent years has been the emergence of methods that make increasing use of words, careful words, commands, or prayer-like forms of words, sometimes combined with activating the subtle energy system, working with acupoints or chakras and so forth, and sometimes not even doing that, now just making use of words, clear, coherent sentences. For a long time that was the case with Tapas Fleming's Tapas acupressure technique, TAT. That does involve stimulating the energy system, but then you have approaches now like Willem Lammer's logosynthesis that just make use of words, and Tom and Pam Altafa and Sandy Radomski's Ask and Receive that again just make use of words, language. And in my own work, which initially developed as psychoanalytic energy psychotherapy, because in background I'm a psychoanalyst, I've increasingly been exploring higher dimensional healing as a way of working more deeply and thoroughly to clear problematic energy fields from a person's system. So I think there's a diversification of ways in which people use the energy system, with tapping, holding different points, working with the breath, incorporating a lot of Donna Eden's energy medicine. And then there's also this emerging trend of making careful use of language, request, command, prayer-like activity. ACEP is a very special organization because it was established 20 years ago as with the intention of it being the mission of stewardship, looking after the field of energy psychology. And so promoting research, providing a forum for communication for people to share their experiences and methods. And so the value of ACEP for a practitioner of any form of energy psychology or energy healing is that they become a member of this international professional organization that is not tied to any one modality. And so people know and can say that they belong to this serious professional organization with a code of ethics, an organization that promotes research and various educational activities. It's a serious organization. It's been around for some time now. So there's a lot that comes from that sense of belonging to a very good international organization. And then it also helps people learn more about the diversity of approaches, getting the ACEP newsletters and the continual information that we get from ACEP, I think is very helpful in developing that sense of being part of a professional community, because energy work can be quite isolating for the individual practitioner when we are away from the conference. We're often on our own, and we may have only a small number of colleagues, perhaps none at all, in our own locality. But if you're part of ACEP, you know that you're part of this large international community, which is supportive. It's there behind you. I think increasingly we are all left with an even greater sense of the interconnectedness of everything and of the interconnectedness of all of us. We experience that strongly at a conference like this, and we understand and experience more about some of the ways in which phenomena that conventional science sees as anomalous can be understood in the deeper framework, the deeper paradigm that emerges in our field. The sort of thing that Dean Radin was talking about in his presentation here, how there's really an enormous amount of research now on seemingly anomalous phenomena, the way that mind interacts with physical reality and quantum fields. And it's at conferences of this kind that we hear about and learn about all of this research that is not easily accessible elsewhere.
Okay, thank you very much.